Hello, Eternum, and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news, and this is the War Report. No change in the dynamic of Eternum last night as the Marauders of Farmamentals maintain an outer hold and retain ownership rights to Ebonscale Reach. KOTT News would like to remind its subscribers that the Legacy of Crassus event ends soon. Citizens seeking to group up with other members of the community in fending off the incursions of the Cyclopean menaces should check recruitment chat for parties still forming to take on the invaders. Turning to the weather, and no sign of corruption armies marching down from the mountains, giving the daywalkers of the island a peaceful day of daily crafting. Citizens of the island sharpening their skills outside of Corinth North Gate last night, and one of KOTT's interns were out there kicking butt and chewing bubblegum, and they were all out of bubblegum. So swing on by the North Gate if you're in the mood to hone your skills. 3 submissions for simulated fantasy combat resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPco. Remember, if it isn't LARPco, it's cardboard. Tonight, the Syndicate members of Scums attack the Covenant hero worshippers of Outcasts for Crown and Kingdom of the Western Monarch's Bluff. The Scums return to try again in their second attempt to secure a territory, and thus Great House status. But is their strategy enough to overcome the Outcasts? With only one fight to prepare for tonight, the Apostles of Outcasts are lining up to sign up, hoping to be the ones who proselytize to their attackers. Meanwhile, the Syndicate members of Deathmarked Reincarnated assault the Marauders of Pharma T for control of the recently ransacked marshes of Reekwater. Deathmark Reincarnated, familiar with the flavor of Great House status, set their sight on securing and refurbishing the hamlet of Far Harbor. Intentionally or otherwise, the forces of Pharma T have not been accepting mission board requests to repair or upgrade the hamlet, but will they show up to fight to continue not doing so? In the nightcap, the Syndicate members of Tropical assail the Marauders of Dodgers V2 for control of the crocodile-infested Cutlass Keys. The matchup of the evening that will have KOTT news crews attempting to get home early just to watch pits previous associates against each other, both familiar with the mosh pits. Dodgers version 2 recognize their opponents for this evening's action, but will knowing what they're getting into be enough to overcome the forces that are coming? Be sure to tune in for complete coverage and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.